have my, what does he say? And what's that movie?
Django.
Django.
Yeah.
The Django. Do you know you all wear spectacles? I just realized this. Like you're all like deficient in like eyesight.
Yeah, Mikey Earth name, I think.
You're
Like,
deficient in general.
Sorry,
just
you,
in life.
Jude. No,
These are just
what is this? What is
stylish.
this? You guys, Jude. You're blind. You just choose to walk around blind.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Am I wearing glasses? Like, why are you wearing glasses to play computers? What? Like, is your computer like on the neighbor's house? Ahmed?
Jude's actually not deficient.
Yeah, but
He has excess chromosomes.
I got way more than the standard, bro.
I got one
extras.
more than you, bro.
He got the premium package. Oh, and we're recording.
Whatever you have,
Oh.
it's
Right there. Man, look at
What?
We're gonna cut that bit out, right?
Guess
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
jobless for a little longer.
keep it all there. As like, welcome to the 20
Assalamu
minutes or
alaikum,
less
brothers.
tandem.
Salam alaikum.
Welcome, my brothers in Islam and pagans. You guys can decide among you who's who. What I was thinking of today, this episode almost wrote itself for me because Ahmed, you're out on focus. Okay,
Sorry.
This episode, because I was thinking like, what am I gonna do this episode about? And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna write this episode. I'm gonna figure out after iftar, and then I got to after iftar and I just didn't do it. And I was like, oh god, this is like really hard. And then it hit me like, this is what this whole episode is about today. Is like,
About you
there's
not
like,
able to come up with a plan.
no, because like it's all Ramadan themed, right? So it's like I was thinking, I have a lot of things that I say I'm gonna do after iftar, and that's a pretty long list of things that none of them have actually happened. Is this just me, or is this just like everybody has this like this after iftar? Like, you know, I could probably like solve like all the world's crises after iftar, but like this point of time after iftar is never actually getting there. You get me?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get what
yeah,
you
I
mean.
know what you mean.
Is it just me who's like procrastinates this much,
Do
or
you get
is
lazy
it
or do
like
you just procrastinate?
I get both? It's like it's a very very big mix of both, and it's like I
Wow.
stay up quite late after iftar as well. But I don't know what's happening. So
Yeah, but you got to
guys
keep in mind that the time after iftar, like by the time, let's say here you have iftar at like 6, by the time you're done at 6:30, you pray, you sit for a bit, then you have to go to Isha and Tarawih. You're done by like 8:30. You come home, spend time with the family, and then it's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but then it's
So
like
4
it's 10
hours
o'clock.
just instantly vanish.
Just don't spend time with the family.
Tanzim, you've got this. You're a man. You're a man on a mission right there. You're a man on a mission, bro. Tanzim, what is your thing after iftar? Because you're the only one in Australia, so you're now the representative of all Bangladeshi Muslims. Tell us
In the world.
in Australia, all of
No
them.
pressure, guys.
It's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing after iftar? What does the tasks look like?
Keep it halal, please.
Jesus.
Honestly, better. Like, what is wrong with you?
Everything Tanzim does halal, mashallah.
Sheikh. Inshallah alayh.
Nothing like, you know, I'll eat and I'll be like, I'm not gonna engorge myself. And then like the food just keeps falling into my mouth, bro. I
Bro,
don't know what happened.
It's not my fault, G.
I just keep eating, bro. I just keep
Yeah.
eating.
And then I'll come upstairs and be like, okay, I'm full, you know, I'll pray and everything. And then for some reason there's chocolate next to my desk. You know, this
Oh,
video
no.
almost empty. I don't know what happened.
What? Sam, you better stop coming to my room eating this chocolate. I'm so sick of this.
It must be the cat, bro.
Yeah.
Just eat more, and then I'm like on the computer. Oh shit! And then one of you guys will hop on, and then I'm like, okay, we're only gonna play one game, and that one game turns into a few games.
Game.
Yeah.
We don't play games here. We're all grown men. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, usually like one of you will hop on, and we'll have
We'll have
like an
intellectual
intellectual debate
conversations.
about.
Yeah. We'll have that's Deen.
That is bro.
Yeah.
Headed. Well, I don't know, like, but do you feel like
Time goes
you
by
plan-
really quick after iftar, bro.
Way too
Exactly.
quick.
Have you noticed that?
It's
That's
war,
nuts.
yeah.
Bro,
It flies.
we break iftar here at like 7:25 or something now. Isha's at like 8:40. Like by the time I'm done eating, it's time for Isha. Like, and once you've done that, you're like, okay, what am I even gonna do with the rest of the day? Because I have to wake up at 5 to eat. So
So you tell yourself you're gonna sleep at 10, but you end up sleeping at 1.
Exactly. I literally said that one last night.
Oh my god.
4 hours of sleep, baby.
I don't
Well,
know. Like,
think about it this way, dude. It's almost 2 a.m. here now.
yeah,
2
it is
a.m.
2
Does it
a.m.
feel like 2 a.m.?
Nah, bro, it doesn't. It
It
literally
feels
feels
like
like it's
9
like
p.m.,
10.
bro.
Literally feels
Yo,
like 9
what is
p.m.
that banana in the back? I just noticed.
That's
Listen,
Zabrino.
don't be disrespectful towards
Zabrino.
Zabrino, bro.
He's done a lot of
He's
appearances
actually
now.
been on this podcast significantly more than anyone else, probably even more than me.
Zabrino
It's
is
been a
different.
Zabrino Jude interview.
Just I don't know, like so like straight after like that's my whole schedule. I eat and then like I pray and then I drink some water and then like I chill for like that like 45 minutes like weird wasted time and then I go pray. Homer's going Ahmed's brother's going nuts.
I'm getting Ali in the background.
Yeah. Bro, he'll be like, bro, you can't hear me on anything. Like we have video proof now.
He's part of the podcast today.
Exactly.
It's
And then
fine.
like you get back, it's like 8:30, right? So you're at like 8:30-ish. You could technically, but then I spend time with the family. Like you'll spend like an hour and a bit with your family. You could technically do something between 10 and 12 and still play for 2 hours. Like you
So
Technically,
could.
what are you
yes.
gonna
Play
do?
for
Like
2
what are you
hours
gonna do?
if you're doing something.
There's
That makes
always
no sense.
something. There's always something to do. Like I always feel like there's something to do that I should be doing. That is like
You should. I
uh,
feel like honestly, your productive hours should be before iftar.
like exercise, for example. When do you exercise now? Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna pray, then I'll go exercise quickly. That's not
I've personally been on a hiatus from exercise for 31 years,
uh,
so I wouldn't really know.
My
I'm actually,
Ramadan exercise schedule is pretty good. Like
when do
I eat and then exercise next month.
oh yeah, saving it up.
Bro, you're a grown. I went before it.
He's got a strict
See,
schedule.
that's the one, bro. That's
That's
Tanzim. You
good.
gotta
That's
check
good,
it. It's
Tanza.
the best, right? It's the best before
Yeah.
iftar. It was a life hack.
Like,
But I really do genuinely think like whatever you feel like your productive hours should genuinely be before iftar.
Oh, give me a second.
Okay, there we
Keep
go.
taking
going,
your
guys.
pants off.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it is like the best. Like just before iftar is like the alpha time.
That
After
is
iftar,
honestly like because I like say you come home from work at 3 hypothetically.
Yeah.
Iftar's at 6. You have 3
You
hours.
guys got the easy hours in the Middle East, eh? The 3
What do you?
o'clock hours.
What do you? What's,
Tazim,
oh,
I'm fairly certain today is Monday, and I'm fairly certain you are in your house at the moment.
Shh, bro, my boss might watch this podcast. What's wrong with you? Oh, wait, no, this is Sunday
I'm
podcast.
sure he's gonna know.
Look, I'll tell you,
It's
if your
currently-
boss watches this
currently
podcast, I've
Sunday.
made it, and we've all made it. So this is like this is like the last thing we have to worry about, honestly.
I'll be on
Um,
this podcast next and like, well, guys, I lost my job.
no, if we get to that point, then we have Joe Rogan here on the left. He'll be
Yeah,
fine.
don't worry.
He'll carry
he'll
the
sort
team.
you out.
No,
He'll hire you
we're
as
gonna make
Jamie.
it, bro. We're all gonna be Jamies, bro. We can all do this together. But Tanzim, I'm very proud that you're actually doing this before iftar. Like,
What are you
think
doing
it's
before
like,
iftar,
It's
Tanzim?
just been one day, bro. I just went
Wow.
yesterday.
Oh,
But
so
to
Well, to be
good.
fair, it's only
only
been 4 days of Ramadan.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
but Tanzim's like claiming a habit the first time he done it. Yeah, I usually do this like
Now,
before iftar.
now,
It's like,
he's committed to doing it
he's
more
committed,
tonight as
bro.
well. You're
What?
committed
What
to
was
today. That's it.
it? Inshallah, we'll
Because
do
you said it. You're gonna have to do it.
Oh, he is committed. We'll have to ask
There's
you.
39 subscribers that are going to hold you accountable to this.
Look, if God wills it, it will happen.
I feel like God wills a lot of things, but do you will it
But I
as well?
think you
like,
have to have like
you have to have
moxie
the
yourself
niyyah,
to
bro.
do it.
Moxie. That's also is that like the direct translation of niyyah or?
No, but
It can't be. No chance. I don't like the other task I do. Like I found is like for example, I read Quran, right? I read it before iftar. That is like because I tried it afterwards, and honestly, I was reading and like, bro, I could not see. Like I was reading the letters. I was like, wow,
maybe you need some
no
glasses, bro.
clue. Oh,
Do
no,
it-
totally glasses, bro.
do
It's
it
like
after
it's not my blood
lunch.
it's the blood sugar, bro. It's like everything's in your stomach. There's like no blood in your brain, and you're just like, whoa.
Yeah, that happens sometimes where there's just no blood in your brain.
Tanzam, do you look forward to the food or the first ciggy after iftar?
Well, you're a special guest on today's podcast.
You're on it.
I should be a regular guest.
Yeah, you should be. You're never on.
We're
Dude,
always
you're
here. We're always here.
It's
last
every day,
time
bro.
I was lying in hospital, you guys did it. And no one called me.
How
I
bro,
would have done
you-
it actually.
How in
You
hospital?
went to do an MRI, bro. Relax. You weren't lying in
Nah,
hospital.
No, I was in the. I went to do an MRI the day after. I was
No,
actually in
that was
hospital for
that was the
pain
hospital
that
day he was
Tan-
in. Remember that?
Tanzan, tell us about the time you got shot 9 times.
All right, Fiddy.
Honestly, like literally, I just left my grandma's spot, walking down the road trying to
Oh
get to
my
my
god,
car.
get out of here. Okay, this is a massive tangent. Enough of this.
We're off the tangent. It's a 20-minute episode. We're more than halfway.
My personal opinion is your productive hours should be those 3 or 4 hours before iftar. Most people try to go nap or whatever, but those 3 hours before iftar, whether you want to read Quran or you want to do
Bro,
something work related or whatever it is, it's those hours.
Not gonna lie, 2 till 4 p.m. is prime napping time though.
It is good
2
nap
to
time.
It's not a
is
good
like-
habit. It's not a good habit. I don't think it's a good habit.
No, like napping in the day is actually a good thing. Like we
Sunnah,
need
bro.
that.
Okay, I don't think he
But
napped for
that
2
is-
hours a
that-
day.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was 2 hours, but yeah.
What are you gonna like? How long are you supposed to nap for?
I don't know. I'm
Like
not a
what's
doctor.
what's the
30
nap?
minutes? I don't know. I don't know
I
what
can't-
the
I
right
can't-
answer is.
Well, see, the problem is 30 minutes is like too short of a nap.
Yeah,
Like,
but if you nap for 2 hours, you like wake up with like feel like you had a concussion. Like
You're groggy.
Bro, honestly, when you're not even groggy, bro, you feel like your brain was like hitting on the blender, and it's like when you do only one pulse and everything's chunky, it's not smooth mix yet. That's what my brain feels like legit. That's how I imagine my head is like. It's terrible. I don't like half an hour nap is never enough. It's like I need like 2 to 4 hours, preferably 6 to 8.
2 to 4 hours.
You need
You need a
full
4-hour nap. You're
Well, the
sleeping.
reason-
At that point, you're just sleeping.
the reason Jude needs a 4-hour nap is because he actually sleeps 4 hours every night. That's-
that's
He
not
really
always how the
does. He
four-
really does sleep 4 hours a
But-
night.
Oh, bro, I actually had a nap. I was like talking to Rafa, like this was a couple of weeks ago. I was like, oh, let's go out, like, and it was like 4 o'clock. I was like, I'm gonna have a quick nap, and I wake up and I didn't check the time. I was like, where's Rama? I was like, shit. I go up. I was like, why the fuck is she sleeping? I checked out at 1:30, bro. I was like, we've snapped for like half the day, bro.
You said you
it's like,
slept at 4.
4, bro. I fell asleep at 4. Woke up at
4
like 1.
p.m.
4 p.m. Woke up at 1.
You woke
was
up
like
at 1
right-
a.m.
It was like right after. Remember when I was like doing that, like the long ass hours?
Dude, that's not half a day. That's the whole day.
Yeah, I slept the whole day.
You slept for 8 hours, bro.
I was toast, bro. I felt like I was
Oh, you would have
tired.
felt good after that, though.
No, you kind of, bro. You're like so discombobulated. You don't know where you are. You're like, whoa. Like that little period of time where you have no idea.
You must have been exhausted at that point.
And speaking of like before and after iftar things, like, do you guys have coffee right after? You gotta hit that coffee, right?
Nah,
No.
I don't have coffee.
I
You
don't
guys are
feel like the coffee.
Now, the
craving-
reason I would like to have coffee, but Ali's going off again. All right.
So
I'd like to have coffee, but I won't be able to sleep properly for work.
what do you mean?
'Cause I've
I'm
got
in-
work the next
Because
day.
their iftar is late, so like he'll be up for like 6-7 hours.
Bro, New Zealand is like doing something wrong, bro. How is
New
it
Zealand's
like
doing
so
something
late?
wrong. We haven't gone through daylight savings or the change in clocks yet.
Yeah.
It's in
It's like
April.
in a few days.
It's now. It's like next week.
It's in a
Yeah,
couple
it's
weeks.
next
Yeah.
week. Let's see what that
My
date is.
brother and Sam get real caught up with coffee. Like
April
they
2nd.
just can't.
Yeah, but they're
function
caffeine
without it.
dependent.
Yeah, pretty much. He's
What,
like,
like-
I've got a headache. I can't do anything today. It's like, okay.
What do you mean
Yeah,
you've got a
I don't
headache?
have that. Because
Just
they're
got a
caffeine
headache.
dependent.
Wait,
I
your
didn't
head
even
like
know
they're
that was a thing.
Yeah, when your body's used to so much caffeine and then you just cut it off at the times that you're used to having it, you start getting headaches.
But there's a guy I work with who's like, don't talk to me after like 12 p.m. because I haven't smoked a cigarette, so I will actually hit you. Like, if you come off the nicotine, is it that bad? Tanzam, you can answer this one.
Out of the four of us, Better smokes more than me. The only reason I got into smoking was because of him.
Yeah, see,
I actually haven't smoked cigarettes in over a month, so
So, Tanzan,
Well,
what
I
about
haven't had
crack
it in like a
cocaine?
week,
Can you
so-
answer that one?
you haven't had it in like a week, okay?
Is it really that bad? Like, is it really like? Yeah, have you ever
No,
got to
it's
the point-
not, man.
If no, it depends how much you smoke. If you're a
Yeah,
regular
that's-
smoker, like if you smoke half a pack a day religiously, like yeah, you will be discombobulated
No,
until you have that first cigarette.
this guy's convinced that he's like it's good for him to have like the whole pack a day. So he's a pack a day,
A
Wow.
lot of people smoke a pack a day.
bro. But like so like what?
But
So
like they must
What's
really
in a
like
pack?
phlegm.
12 or 24?
20.
20s, bro.
20.
Why
I
is
don't know.
yours?
I don't know why I assume they come in dozens.
It's not a it's like a bakery, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Can I
Like,
get a baker's dozen of cigarettes?
so
What are
30.
cigarettes, man? I've never heard of them.
What's the cigarette? Okay, so what? It's so 20. So it's what, like one every
One every
one
like
every 30
45
minutes.
minutes.
One every
Yeah.
hour, one every 40. Oh,
Shit.
it'll be like you're asleep for half the day. So yeah,
Yeah,
like
so like
One every
one
like
every
30, 40 minutes.
days.
Or like
No,
3
they
in a
could
row,
smoke
you
2
know?
or 3 like at a time.
Yeah.
To be fair, I could have 3 coffees at work easily. Just
Coffee, like keep in mind, coffee will take you what, like 10, 15 minutes, 30
Yeah,
minutes to
that's the
drink.
thing.
Could you do
That cigarette's
20
gonna take him
coffees in a
3
day?
minutes, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is I get bored and I go get a coffee. So I
I
could
know, but
imagine a smoker
nah, but see,
would
that's
get
'cause
bored and light up a
can you
cigarette.
do 20 coffees?
No, I can't do 20 coffee. It's
no
impossible.
one could do.
You're
No
definitely
one
not
could do.
My
Okay.
stomach would explode.
Tenzo,
So
what
we're
did
just
you
gonna
say about
assume the
phlegm?
first 10 minutes of this podcast were about productivity, and the next 10 minutes were about smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, no, but like Tanzum said something about
Smoking with
phlegm.
cigarettes.
What do you mean? What do you mean you like
phlegm,
phlegm? Why would you like phlegm?
phlegm, right? Like you wake up in the morning and you're just like hacking.
Really? There's a lot in there.
It's like that's why when these guys smoke, like, jeez, Ali.
Yeah, Ali, you're on this podcast, bro.
This
You're
episode's looking a
forgetting.
little dicey. I'm not gonna lie.
It's on, bro. It's 0 cuts, 0 edits. We're on it.
Yeah,
It
like
has to be.
if you smoke like a pack a day, I reckon in the morning you'd have a lot of phlegm.
But if they're
Like,
used
a
to it,
lot.
they won't. If they're used to it, like their lungs are already like shot.
Like, you reckon? I thought it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
regardless.
No, it depends. It depends. If I smoke, like I used to smoke, like when I was smoking like at my peak, I was smoking like half a pack to 3/4 of a pack a day, and then because I was doing it so frequently, I wouldn't have phlegm. But if I switched to a different type of cigarettes, then I would.
What if you're operating heavy equipment? Do you get more or less phlegm?
I don't understand the correlation.
I don't know. I just feel like if you operate heavy equipment, bro, like you have to have like some amount of like nicotine in your body.
You gotta smoke a lot more if you're operating heavy equipment. That's
I don't know, bro.
I think the people that have the most phlegm are the people that have wudu in the masjid when they're generally in public mosques. Like, yeah, those are the ones that really have built up the phlegm.
Oh, bro, like if you do the wudu in the this is a weird correlation, bro. Like the people who do wudu in the masjid, they will sometimes
They're very
they don't
phlegmy.
always they sometimes smell like cigarettes though. Not all of them.
That's not even about the cigarettes, bro. I don't know why they have phlegm, all of them.
Oh, in the masjid, bro. Like
clearing out before the salah, you know? You
It's
gotta
clearing out, bro. It's trying to get everything out.
Bro, and on Jumu'ah, bro, I always pray like next to the there's a door to like a bathroom or like the wudu place. And bro, like the khutbah is going and like it's like everyone's real quiet, bro. And this guy's just like he's letting it out, bro. He's making sure shaitan gets out of that nose, bro. He's
letting it rip.
He's expelling him. We should do a
Productive
podcast,
hours
like,
are before iftar. That is the conclusion that we have come up with.
But the real thing I want to see now is I want to see Tanzam do wudu on live.
Oh, okay.
There's a bottle of water right there.
get my entire desk wet.
I want to see you get between your toes, bro. I want to see it.
By chance, is there a washing machine around?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh no. Talking about Ramadan and fasting, and you bring the washing machine into
No,
it.
so you can clean your clothes.
The washing machine, bro, clean.
Hey, what's that thing you're smoking? What is that?
It's a vape.
Oh,
What flavor?
Mint.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say
Do
something
vapes
super
do vapes
fruity,
like
Hubba Bubba Bubbalicious strawberry.
do they come in flavors like that?
Yeah, they do.
No, they come in different flavors. Yeah, like mango, like peach.
Bubblegum's pretty popular, isn't it?
I don't know.
Like you always smell bubblegum when it's like
Can
little
you
kids smoke.
vape in Ramadan? Is that allowed? I feel like it's not.
Well, when you're fasting.
Yeah, when you're fasting, because like
No.
it's just I suppose this is water vapor. Is
So
it
how come
water
you
vapor?
do it?
You can't smoke cigarettes either. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, cigarettes. I understand. I don't know. I was always like so confused about the whole cigarette like non-smoking.
Because it kills hunger.
Oh,
Kills hunger.
does it make you thirsty at all?
Smoking?
Yeah.
Not really.
Like cigarettes? No, cigarettes are a diuretic. Makes you want to go to the bathroom.
What it makes
If
you
you have
want
a
to?
coffee in the morning and then a ciggy, good lord,
That's
the
that's
waterworks are coming, baby.
that's a builder's breakfast right there.
Who is breakfast, bro? 100%.
Yeah, you forgot the meat pie as well.
The meat pie and the energy
The,
drink, bro.
Bro.
potato top pie and the Monster energy drink.
Bro, speaking of Monster Energy, I tried to have like a Red Bull after iftar, and honestly, they don't taste good at night, bro. They taste like sin at night, bro. But like in the
Tastes like
morning,
sin.
Like,
they taste good, bro. In the morning, they taste good. Not gonna lie, bro. Like on
Man.
the way driving to work on the highway doing 120, you're sipping down that monster, that like Red Bull, not Monster. Astaghfirullah Azim. You're just driving there, bro.
Astaghfirullah al-Azim,
That's
'cause Red Bull is better than, somehow religiously.
oh, what do you think, bro? What do you
There's a
think, bro?
religious correlation between the two.
I'm just saying if there was any like what's the word for it? If there was any like ruling, what's it called, Ahmed?
Fatwa.
If there's any fatwa, it's gonna be against Monster. Everyone knows that. That's fact.
It's a devil's juice.
That's the devil's bro, yeah, I wouldn't even know, bro. It's just how people act when they have monsters. They just wouldn't even share it with their friends, bro. Like, you know, some people here that have a monster, not even give it to like their besties, nothing like that. There's just certain people like that too.
This
Yeah,
guy.
but
Who did that to you?
but-
Who did
but
that
the-
to you?
Bro,
he
I'm
gave-
not gonna name anybody, bro. I'm not naming any names, you know, for
Is
Ramadan.
he actually a
Backbiting.
friend?
I'm
Is
gonna
he
I'm
actually
gonna
a
have to
friend?
say
Tell
I'm
them,
gonna
is he a friend? That's a real question. That's a good
Like,
question.
if he didn't share a drink with you, goddamn.
Yeah,
I'm
Nah,
gonna have
bro.
to say I saw the monster transaction happen in front of me. You were
Yeah.
given the monster, Jude.
Oh, was I, Ahmed? Fire. That seems like a lot of like it was probably a deep fake, bro. AI was like a chat GPT, bro.
AI.
I was just rendered into it.
Well, that's our
Yeah.
20-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen.
20 minutes, we're done. Well done.
So, what was our conclusion on productivity? That was a while ago.
Well, it wasn't about productive. It was that like before. So what we've decided is that like
Oh, decided.
nothing actually happens before
Well,
after
we've
iftar,
decided.
where like you'll basically pray and then you'll be like you'll be as useful as like
And then
you
it's
know
2
like
a.m.
yeah
Yeah.
you're basically a root vegetable after
And then you
pressing
smoke
2 a.m.
cigarettes.
Yeah, and you smoke cigarettes. Well, Tanzim elaborated a lot on that. Thank you for your input, Tanzim. We're gonna send this to Tanzim's mom as well, bro. Like, let her know what her son's up to, bro. She needs to know, bro.
Bro, why would you do that to me?
Oh, bro. By the way, straight up, I actually saw your brother shared something about like some ciggies the other day, bro. I was
Smoking,
like,
yeah.
That's
Runs
what
in the
got the
family,
idea
mate.
in my
Runs in the
head,
family,
bro.
bro.
He smokes more than me these days. I
Are
barely
you serious?
Smoke.
Since
Yeah,
when?
Right.
That's been a while.
Tanzim goes only heavy during exams, bro. That was it. He was only a heavy smoker in exams.
No, he was only a heavy smoker when they were free.
Damn. Bro.
That's no. He's not wrong. I never buy packs of cigarettes.
Now you do.
No, I don't. I just take them from my brother.
No,
See,
bro.
there you go. The
How
tax
much
man
is
lives
how,
on.
How much is a pack of cigarettes in Australia now?
Oh, bro, it's like
Like 35 bucks or some
bucks.
shit.
No, 38 for.
38.
Yeah, my brother doesn't even get the expensive ones. I don't know what he gets, but they're like $38.
What's the most
I
cigarette?
mean, if you're gonna smoke, why would you smoke the broke person cigarette? You might as well go all out.
because you want the no. What do you mean? Why? Because like between all out and like regular,
Because
that's
you're
the price
gonna go
difference.
bankrupt.
Go all out.
Yeah.
Then don't do it. Either do it like a real
Either
man or
do
don't
it
do
properly.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
like what? What is it? What is that logic?
Ahmed's just really rich. That's why he doesn't
Ahmed's-
understand
Ahmed's
how
wa-
the rest of
Ahmed
us
just
get
wanted to
by.
say,
That's,
like we're trying to like this is just like the you know he's just trying to flex for
I
like the
reckon.
ladies out there.
I reckon
listening,
you should be smoking cigars. If you smoke cigarettes, you're just weak. Isn't that right?
Tanzim
Tanzim?
smokes stogies, bro. He smokes the Churchills.
Tanzim straight up. If you're smoking a church, like I don't condone it. It doesn't look like you know. I don't condone smoking altogether. But not gonna lie, bro. When you whoop out like the big, you know, we're talking like
Those
the
big
12-inch
cucumbers,
shawarma,
bro.
shawarma, bro. You got that shawarma between your fingers. That's heavy, bro. Thank you everybody for being on here. And any thank you everybody. Tanzim, you should probably make your bed next time before the podcast. It'll also be a nice like, addition, I think.
We're gonna cut it at the 20-minute mark, right? So everything that we
Yeah,
talked about
for
in the
sure,
last
for sure. Yeah, 100%.